Take it easy.
Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Juno.
You are not welcome here.
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse. Things are about to get dicey. I'll settle this.
Gotcha.
I'm getting sick of this game.
We'll meet again. You are not welcome here.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Hey! I'm getting sick of this.
Let's find shelter, or mushrooms would start growing on our heads.
Let me read you a verse. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Our bond is strong. Committed to memory. I see everything.
Dissipate. Not good. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Hey. Grow.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. Gotcha.
Yo, Psycho Impact. How are you, bro?
outlines your fate. Let me leave you alone. Busted. Stand with me. I'll settle this. Gotcha. Time to act. No, my sword.
Grow. Committed to memory.
Quiet now. Our bond is strong. Game's up. Fun's over.
I see everything.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me leave you alone. Stand with me. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong.
I see everything.
Ring cutter. Dissipate. Out of my... Quiet now. Here comes the catch. Stand with me. Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your...
Yo, what's up, bro? Oh, nothing, bro. Studies. I was busy with my studies and all, so like I had some exams and also I became busy. Next week also exam is there, so I won't be doing lives for 10 more days, I guess. After that, I will do it daily. Yeah, I know. Like the only region I completed is Mondstadt. Other than that, I didn't do anything. How have you been, bro?
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Yeah, I didn't play since last two update, like the main story quest. The only thing I played was that current that event.
Wow!
That
The
summer event
city's all
was the one I
decked
started
out!
playing again. So
Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Cat...
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during winter...
In general, yes. The people of
But...
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some... The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
Yeah, bro, it's fine. I can understand you. I also been there. Okay, okay. Take care then. Bye, 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 bye.
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
Bye, bye,
I
bye.
think we should stop.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not...
Oh, it's the honorary knight in pipe.
Is something wrong?
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a...
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but... Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also...
Wait,
That's what I thought too. But...
Kaya game.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
He also doesn't have voice.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy wind bloom.
good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for...
Ah, Kaya. You found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you.
Oh, you're...
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine. Which means it's a serious one. So, do you... Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial?
Grandmaster, walk away from Mondstadt.
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barba and Rosaria?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise,
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime... It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
देख लो.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Before you suggest a... These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able... You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that...
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must...
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through. Correct. Not to mention the locations indicated in the letter.
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original is... But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchem...
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this... Rosaria! Oh! Who is he?
Traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Ah, well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though—
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts, Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
when no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, a certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being— You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise.
A bomb!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow— That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test—
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist.
Hey, Jean! But what if...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so... Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh. Nope. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the deck. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it... Huh. What does this mean? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling! Look!
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found... Let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, maybe he's just not...
Either way, a fair investigation... Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report...
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... Miles.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices.
It's okay.
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we you were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might.
Oh, sure.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. Why not fill the... Yeah, but... What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be... We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Guys, please like the video.
Yes, We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an In other words, he sacrificed the good people. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw me, I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get... I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear, and I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been... I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly... Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against... So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body.
And Bedo marked these three locations on the map found hidden compound similar difference. That's
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And that fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crime.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You...
It's one thing to look similar, but for the...
What's going on?
Regardless, the important thing is that you... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Hello to you, too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. it doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of... So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long! That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember?
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people in.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Look.
What? How are there monsters? Of course. Where's our first step?
Sorry.
Take it easy.
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone...
What's with the freak?
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were... I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with...
Haha, just... So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the What about the remains Diluc found?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Evo. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it's...
Wait, so... what do we do? We can't go...
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself. All right, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen...
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the site. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication...
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have some...
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Time for retribution! Damn you! There can be no excuse for defeat.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Burn!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here? Aw, that's so sweet. I'll protect us. Oh, huh, oh. Huh. Yeah. Huh, hey, huh. Let's dance.
Thank you so much, Miss Bar. Things are still quite chaotic outside. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. Of course. Thank you, Miss Razar.
No one escapes my sights! Get him! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get him!
What
All
kind of
units are
mission
now
is
in
this?
position.
Actually, this mission is
Hertha!
quite good. I don't know
Jeez,
why.
your voice
but-
scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and...
Yeah, for sure! She's someone you can really count on!
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again?
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the...
There's an informant.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Typical. It's you.
For a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Coming to be.
Come a little closer. Blitz. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
It happened a... Huh.
Take it easy. It's all my fault.
Explain what?
Albedo! traveler, Paimon.
Yeah, plus we kind of...
Klee, she disappeared right on...
Wait! Something's coming this way!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Beg for mercy, those bombs. I see what you mean. She was not to be underestimated. Crush! Albedo, you can't...
I need to play.
Camping. Ah, right. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight. Take it easy.
We're back!
Amber?
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost... Of course! I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well... I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Oh,
that same feeling. It's close!
Oh, nothing. Good. No problems.
Take it easy.
still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the dodo...
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to...
Just watch and learn.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Huh? Minnie Turing? What are you doing here? we aren't scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are... What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook... What? And that's what you want, Minnie?
Where is...
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. Definitely. You've just gotta trust. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being... Jean didn't fancy tagging along. All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of... Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Shimmalanga.
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see. the glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw material... That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass... So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexencircle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid.
Okay. You can turn off the charm.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care.
You sound pretty confident, Albie. Well, since you're... I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Swashbuckle your way to victory.
Everyone hold hands.
No, my sword!
This way.
Feel this ancient power.
Body and mind.
Feel this ancient power.
Stand with me.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Time to act.
Let's wait for it a little bit.
Let me witness my great undertaking.
Commit to memory.
Feel this ancient power.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Roll.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Let's have a ball.
Moment of birth.
Oh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true color. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to ride. So, in the spirit of Rheingotter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbeloth, to you. Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
She can be so
Witness my great undertaking. Annihilation is nigh!
I don't understand.
Moment of birth.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Out of my way! Dissipate!
Moment of birth. My power is immense!
Grow!
Witness my great undertaking. Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Moment of birth.
The curtain call has arrived.
Dissipate! Again! No, my sword!
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbeloth. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's very healthy. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. You can come back now.
Barbie. That's Mona's master, no?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all
nice to have you back.
To deal with the dragon of... Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there? Still beating away after all this time. May Paimon... Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And... sounds like you prefer humans to dragons. Looks like a golden energy. Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha?
It's a nice day, but I can't seem to shake this.
Pleasure! We sure look... Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimbloom Star is gonna be this time? Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation. The Wimbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it!
Huh? Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tap? In that case, everyone! one, the best bard in the...
Actually, this cutscene was really good. Like, but if they have voiced it,
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves! You've got an unusual family, that's for sure. Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious? What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. If Feels like we really made a difference. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Wimblum star...
Wanna take a guess?
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? The true feelings of the prodigal son. Traveler, give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo
bro.
received
Hi,
the
hi.
materials he sought,
You came
so
back.
you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
All right.
Well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be...
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel image. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into...
Hey, see, Laddie's band is going today. I only have 2 pulls. Should I do that?
Would you care to sit? If you ever
Ten, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Bye.